Oh, hey guys. Just getting the big tires on here before we head out. So we're going to be heading out here. We're going to be widening field number 16, where the grass field is. We're heading up to the dealership so that we can pick up a plow to get that done. And we will see you there in just a moment. Okay, and we'll just get parked up right in here. This looks good. All right, and we'll hop out and head on over to the store and take a look for that plow. So what the dealership did have for a plowing implement, technically this is a subsoiler, and it's well within our reach for power capabilities. But the best thing is that I can rent this just for the $453, and it's quite a good deal. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at it over here. Oh, it's nice looking. Definitely could pick it out. Nobody's going to steal it. Walk away with it. So that works. Okay. Get started up here. And we're going to back around and get this subsoiler picked up. It'll do the job quite nicely for us, I believe. Easy does it. Here we go. Perfect. And we'll just get this attached. And get it raised up. Excellent. And I will see you at the top of field 16 to get started. And we will get this all lined up and ready to go. There we are. And now we'll turn and go up to the other side and get that one. Okay, and I think that'll finish it up. We'll go ahead and back out of here. Now, it's not a lot of area, but I do believe that it'll net us, some extra grass so that for that silage and stuff like that. So that'll be perfect. So we'll be heading down here, and then I will see you back at the dealership when we drop this off. And we'll get this pulled around here so we can get it set off properly. Okay, and we'll get this lease returned. Just to pick up lime, and we are going to lime all the fields. Okay, so we're going to get this backed up into here and get this all attached and stuff, so it'll be perfect. There we go. Then we'll get it pulled back out here and get the PTO attached. Okay, we will get this up over here. All right, we're going to leave that there for a moment. So we're going to hop on the bear over here and take all this lime up to the 2 fields so we can get those all spread up there. And off we go. Oh, she doesn't really kind of want to stop. Ooh, I have to get that looked at. Yeah, definitely get that looked at. Get her put down here. Hop back on here. And then we'll get headed back towards the farm. We'll pick up that tractor and the spreader so you can put that lime down on these 2 fields up here. Another scary stop. Oh, we need to get those brake fixed. Oh, and while I'm here, I need to get Bella fed. There we go. All right, good boy. See, almost forgot, but we got him covered. All right, so we're getting back in the tractor here, and then we're going to be heading up to the fields. Here we go. Get this backed up around here and backed up in here so we can get this lime loaded up into the bin. All right, and that's getting filled up quite nicely. We are in position here, and we are going to get started with this. Okay, so we got that finished off. We're going to go refill on the lime, and then we'll finish up this top field. I'll go ahead and do that off camera, but then I will see you on our way down to lime the grass field 16. Okay, so we're going to get all lined up here and get this going, get down into this field so that we can get this all limed up. Add all the good stuff in there that we need. And that does go through that pretty quickly. So we're going to back up and get some more lime right here. There we go. Getting that filled up. And then we'll get back going forward and start laying this lime back down again. All right, so we're done there. We're going to head on back to the farm now to get this unloaded and load up the fertilizer, and then back out to field 16 to get that going again. Okay, so we got all that liming done. It was quite the task. Lime is a lot heavier than the fertilizer, so and a lot more of it gets used in a very short period of time. So I did have quite a struggle because this little tractor just couldn't quite cut it. So, but as you can see, I have the areas where I've plowed out a little bit more. We can make this field a little bit bigger. After this cut, we're going to have the seeder come out here, and we are going to reseed everything on the edges and the top verge so that hopefully we can get a little more love out of our field. But we're going to do this. It's only going to take a couple of passes. There we go. Now, as you remember, we have the 2 fields in the northwest corner of the map. The soybeans do not require the nitrogen, but I did get the other field all set with the fertilizer, so those are good. And I'll show you those right here as soon as we get to the farm. We will also put away the fertilizer spreader, as I do not need that after this. So let's go ahead and get that down so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Okay, perfect. Okay, all that's unattached. There we go. So this did improve a bit. The nitrogen was really, really low. It was actually in the reds, but that did raise it up a little bit. So it did improve the score, which will get us a little bit better yield. And of course, we have all green up here and the soybean field, which does not need any. Also, a couple things we want to look at here. Milk is selling for a really good price. We don't have a lot of it, so we're going to sell it as quickly as possible because it's going for a blockbuster price. It's normally about 22 at the max during the good season. And the silage is actually starting to drop a bit. It's at 524, and it usually maxes out right around 570. So we're going to sell off that. We're going to have more silage coming in, so, and we need the money. So that 15,000 will, help us out quite a bit. So we're going to do that. We're going to get turned around. We're going to pick up our tanker here. And we are going to head up for some milk. So we're going to get backed up in here into the trigger point. There we go. And get filled up. Not a lot, 1,680, but it'll be a pretty good start for us. So as you can see, the milk is going to be sold right here, and that's just down the road. And you can see the GPS marker right up there. And that netted us about 4,000, so not too bad. And the other thing we're going to do that'll probably net us quite a bit is we're going to flip this silage over and get that dropped off as well. Get that dropped off. Okay, get this turned around. Ooh, don't kill the eggs. There we go. Go ahead and fill up with that silage. Okay, so we're going down to the biogas plant with this. Let's watch that money go up. Nice. Yeah, about 10,000 there. And I think we have more of where that came from. So let's check on that, see if we have some, what we have in our inventory. Okay, so we didn't really have any really good prices coming out for anything else right now. We have about 10,000 left that we can sell for silage. Okay, so we're finishing off this last batch up here. Like I said, this is about 10,000 on the silage. Notice about another 5,000, so that's pretty good. So I do have some plans for this money. We make really good money off milk and eggs, so I am going to make sure that we buy some more cows with this money because it'll end up profiting us in the long run. Let's get this dropped off. See that money go up again. Like I said, yeah, just about 5,000. So, perfect. So we're going to get this taken back. And then there's a couple of jobs that we have to do today. One, I want to get the mower all ready and taken up there so that can get started. It's a little late in the day to start on that. So I don't think we will get it done today, but we may tuck in for the night and then start it in the morning. One thing I do want to go get, like I said, is those cows. So let's go ahead and take care of that. We are going to start with Holsteins. We're going to go ahead and get 35,000. So let's go ahead and get 6 Holsteins, 10,000. And then we're going to get 6 Brown Swiss for another 10,000 roughly. There. Now there's 18 cows. Perfect. Let's take a look at what our pen looks like. Got our TMR. All we need is mineral feed to make more of that, and we're in good shape. And they'll start producing probably a lot more. We have 3 times the amount of cows that we normally have, so that's perfect. Go ahead and get headed back down here. I think we have a little bit more time before we go to sleep, and we're going to use that to take the bear down and get some mineral feed. We have some more money, but that's going to make us a lot more money. So I'm going to just get this parked off to the side here. Once we get this loaded up, we can literally just drive it into the forage drop off, so we'll be good there. Okay, get that shut down. So we're going to go ahead and buy 5 of these. There we go. And we're going to get these loaded up. Yeah, it looks like the bear needs a little bit of a tune-up. Get her spark plugs in her, change out the oil filter, the oil, air filter. That'll be good. Okay, so we're going to drive this right in. Go. And it should just take it right off our hands. Then it should actually start the production process. You can see that forge is active. Yep. So it's running, and we're making TMR again, so that's good. Okay, so we're going to get this taken care of. Get that dropped off. Go. And we will pick up some parts and then we'll get the bear all fixed. So it's good to go. Anyway, let's go ahead and head in for the evening. It looks like that's all the time we might have for today, but we will catch you next time on Adventures of Kyle Weber. Take care.